In the chaos of Lagos, endless traffic, blaring horns, overcrowded buses, people chasing daily bread from dawn to night, power cuts, pressure, noise everywhere. Then one voice cut through it all, not softer, stronger. This is the story of Fela Aníkúlápó Kuti.
African valor, strong and true. Every single thing they do.
In the Yoruba town of Abeokuta, Nigeria, on the 15th of October 1938, a child was born into a family destined for history, named Olufela Olusegun Oludotu Ransom Kuti. He came from a lineage of educators, ministers, and activists. His mother, Fumilayo Ransom Kuti, was a fearless anti-colonial feminist and leader of women resistance. His father, Reverend Israel Ransom Kuti, was an Anglican minister, school principal, and the first president of the Nigerian Unions of Teachers. Fela grew up surrounded by activism. His mother marched, organized, and challenged colonial rule. His father stood firm against injustice. In this home of music, sermon, and political debate, young Fela learned that voice was power. Fela attended Abeokuta Grammar School. His mother ensured he received education. Though sent to London in 1958 to study medicine like his siblings, Fela's heart beat to a different drum. In London's Trinity College of Music, he studied trumpet, piano, and composition. But more importantly, he discovered jazz, soul, rhythm, and rebellion. In London, Fela formed his first band, Kola Lobitos, mixing jazz with high-life rhythm. He played night after night, absorbing musical traditions and building his own style. But more than music, he found political consciousness. In 1963, Fela returned to a newly independent Nigeria. He reformed his band, worked as a radio producer, and began performing his music in Lagos, a bustling city of conflicting hopes, noise, and dream. It was here that his music began to evolve and his message began to shape him. Fela didn't just play music, he invented a genre. Afrobeat emerged as a powerful fusion of jazz, highlife, Yoruba rhythm, funk, and political purpose. It was long, hypnotic, rooted in African tradition, yet unapologetically modern. A 1969 tour of the United States changed him. In Los Angeles, he encountered the Black Panthers and the idea of Malcolm X, Angela Davis, and Black consciousness. The experience reshaped his music from love songs to fierce protests. Back in Nigeria, Fela renamed his band Nigerian 70, later Africa 70, and began writing songs that decried greed, corruption, and military oppression. Songs like Zombie, Beast of No Nation, and VIP became soundtracks of defiance. Fela declared his Lagos compound the Kalakuta Republic, a sovereign cultural community where music, family, and politics emerged. To the Nigerian military, this was rebellion. Fela's lyrics were fearless. He challenged generals, mocked authority, and accused leaders by name. His song Zombie reduced soldiers to unthinking puppets, infuriating the regime. In 1977, over 1,000 soldiers stormed Kalakuta. They beat Fela, burned his home, and threw his elderly mother from a window. Her injuries will prove fatal, changing his life forever. In protest and grief, Fela carried his mother's coffin to the military headquarters, laying it at the gates of power. No protest was louder. Fela was arrested hundreds of times, jailed on bogus charges, beaten, harassed. Yet each attack amplified his voice, making him more iconic. Fela's songs weren't entertainment, they were indictments. Beats of No Nation condemned corruption not just in Nigeria but around the world. Critics called him controversial, wild, and even dangerous, but Fela never bent. His music was a mirror to society failings, and he refused to look away. Even government he criticized eventually acknowledged his impact. His music was not only heard in Africa, but resonated with global movements for justice and dignity. Fela's songs joined the global anti-apartheid chorus, with tracks like Beat of No Nation used to protest white minority rule in South Africa alongside other African activists. Musicians and artists worldwide cite Fela as an influence from jazz legend to contemporary bands. His polyrhythm and political pulse became a template for music with a message. Lagos remained a cultural capital. Afrobeat was pulsing through its streets. In 2025, an exhibition celebrating Fela's legacy opened in the city, drawing crowds to honor his live music and activism. Every year, Lagos hosts Felabration, a week-long festival celebrating Fela's music, idea, and influence, drawing visitors from around the world. Fela's son, Femi and Seun, continued the Afro legacy, using rhythm to challenge power and voice community struggles for a new generation. Fela's music were literal truths, biting corruption, hypocrisy, and military brutality with a fusion of Yoruba and English that made his message universal. Fela said music must have purpose. For him, a song without truth was noise. His legacy proves it. Music changed art, challenged empires, and created movements. Even Grammy-nominated artists and producers cite Afrobeat's influence in global genre. From jazz to hip-hop and electronic music, Fela didn't just sing about corruption. He lived it, fought it, mocked it, and danced in its face until it could no longer be ignored. He died in Lagos on the 2nd of August 1997 from complication of AIDS, but his music, message, and defiance lived on. Fela's Afrobeat is a living history, a force of culture, identity, and resistance echoed in politics, music, and community struggles worldwide. World Lagos and activists recognize him not just as an artist but a voice of the oppressed. A man who refused silence when injustice demanded a row. Each October, Lagos pulsates with celebration, not of a man, but of courage, truth, and the power of music to speak when no one else will. Fela Aníkúlápó Kuti was more than a musician. It was a movement, a voice, a force that proved rhythm and resistance can shape empires and steer souls, and the world still listens. This is not just a story. It is a reminder that one voice, armed with courage, can shake empires. If the story moved you, share it, keep these histories alive, and remember, the music never ends. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more African legend stories. Bye for now.
African valor, strong and true. Every single thing they do.